This is Gran Patrón Bordeaux. It's a nice sample bottle that they just gave me. I just got back from Patron. And I'm going to give you guys a little idea on how this tastes. I've seen this now for about $370 to $399. It's not cheap, but for you connoisseurs that like a nice extra añejo, 40 ABV, this has got it all. This is aged in American white oak and French oak, and then it's finished in these special vintage Bordeaux barrels. Oh baby, we just had this at Patron. So I just got back. They invited me. It was planned a long time ago, and I'm really happy it was, because I always wanted to go to Patron. It's a solid brand. It's always been additive free. May not be one that I drink all the time, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with it, nothing offending. They cut the piñas nice and tight. They do that purposely, they were telling us, for a nice, sweet, non-offending, taste and profile for the rest of the world, But I like their high-end stuff. Like, this is their high-end, this and the Piedra. Those would be their high-end aged tequilas. And then you got the new guy, the 100 proof, all Tahona. Let me tell you how they do some of the stuff here. I'm impressed with what I learned, and I have a newfound respect for them, because they talk about additive free. They're not afraid to talk about it, even though they've been told, and it's taboo to really talk about it lately. And they talk about it. So it's been a lot of stuff on the internet lately. People are whatever, jealous or whatever. They didn't get a bottle, didn't get invited down. I don't know what the situation was, but yeah, there's a lot of people doing reviews on this, because I suppose they sent them to a lot of people. They sent me one, and I didn't ask for anything, and I didn't get anything. So the thing is, I like it, and I won't talk about it if I don't. So this is the 100 proof all Tahona, $49.99. You can't beat it. Wood fermentation, with fibers, all copper. Great stuff. But we're going to talk about this, okay? Gave me this as a gift, which was really nice. And boy, did they have a nice tour for us and showed us so much and told us so much. I want to thank Roberto Nunez and all the rest of the gang. So this is their baby. This is the one, if you're a connoisseur and you're a tequila lover and you like aged tequila, you want to hunt this down. You really do. And I'm going to take it in this nice big glass here because it's an XA. And let me just tell you a little about what I learned. So the thing is, they do so much for their workers, for the people, for the community, for the environment, more than I ever knew about Patron, I have to admit. They have, first of all, they only use stone brick ovens. There's tons of them. For most of their products, they blend Tahona crushing with shredder roller. But for this guy, it was all Tahona, and it's amazing the way they do it. Their Tahonas, even like, they have 18 of them. 18, the most in the industry. I was at the one facility, the main one that's on the Hacienda Patron property, that has 10 Tahonas. Yep. 10. And then there's 8 at another distillery nearby, and then there's a third distillery they purchased, which is a very old distillery which doesn't have one, but they have 18 Tahonas. And they were even showing us how even their Tahonas are hooked up, where the wheel starts in the middle and it moves back. And when it gets to the outside rim, that's when it crushed everything properly, all right? They really do. They have copper stills, so many I couldn't even count them. Like I said, all ovens. They use wood fermentation on almost everything with fibers. It's unbelievable the way they do stuff over there. It really is. And the way they do it, they had a compost area that had so much, bagazo. I've never seen so much in my life, like just rows and rows, and in a warehouse of its own, just a house. And they're very proud of the way they compost, and they put it back into the earth, and they treat the waste, okay? And they've even found out that they don't have to rotate the soil as long as other people do, when they grow corn and beans and tomatoes in between the agave growing, to put the nutrients back into the soil, With the bagazo, they can do it a lot quicker, and they even get more nutrients back into the soil. They do so much. Wait till you hear what they do with the farmers. Guys, is this cool or not? You know how agave prices go way up and they go way down? Right now, they're so low. They're just letting it rot on the ground. They're just feeding it to animals if they want to eat it. They're not doing anything. They're not even harvesting it. It's not worth anything. Well, Patron doesn't grow a lot of their own agaves. They do have a certain area called the estate area, which is why I love the estate Blanco. I found out that area that they had was super rich, in bricks level and sugar level. So they used that for their special edition. But most of the time, they hire agaveros. And these farmers have different lots, and we went to one of them, huge, beautiful area, and they showed us. And you know what they do? They sign long-term contracts with these families, okay? Families that are willing to do it the right way. It's a lot extra work for those families because Patron they wanted a close cut. If you've seen a Patron Piña, it's very tight. You can see the white all the time. Because that way you don't have the stub sticking up, which is a lot of vegetiveness and a lot of herbalness and stuff that some people won't like. So they shave it really tight. It's a lot more work from the humidor. We watched them. You have to cut all those pancas on an angle so it comes out round and it looks beautiful. It's a lot more work. They showed us the difference. So because it's more work and they go to these quality agave, they make a deal with them ahead of time that they're going to get the same price all the time for doing the work and for selling them those agaves the way they want them. That means years later, like now, when the prices are zero and other farmers would be going out of business, closing down, and losing their livelihood because their agaves aren't worth anything because there's an over surplus of them, they get the price they negotiated years earlier. So they will always get the price they negotiated. They don't have to worry. They can pay their bills for years and years. And if the price goes up after they sign the contract, Patron goes up and gives them more money. Listen, I don't know a lot of other places that do stuff like that, all right? So between, you know, the way they compost and the way they take care of the environment and their waste and the way they take care of the farmers and the way they take care of the workers, pretty cool if you ask me. So anyway, they don't even know I'm doing this video. I'm just doing it because they gave me this little sample to bring home, and I thought it was very nice of them. And I loved this while I was drinking it down there. I love the Piedra, as the aged tequilas go. And I've had the XA, that's great too. They have all kinds of variations. I saw the barreling. They have great stuff, all right? But Blanco's my thing, and I love the Roker and the Estate. I grew up with that, and I really love this now. And I don't care if you see another review on this. I'm sorry. It's $49.99. It's really good. So if you've seen too many reviews for this and it's bothering you, don't look at it. Don't buy it. I don't care. It's nothing in it for me. So anyway, this is really good. Let's check the aroma on this guy here, okay? Listen, you guys are, you guys like the cigars, the chocolates, you guys, you big rollers, you like the expensive tequilas. You're going to want to try this. This is just, oh man, vanilla, butterscotch, caramel, like a cherry going on from the French. Oh man, this is really, really nice. Almost like a raisin on the taste. It's exquisite. It's really delicious. You would love this. This has got such a nice taste for the guys that really appreciate this, and you could afford it. Everything's relative. If you could afford it, you buy it. If you don't, you don't buy it. I mean, that's how people ask me all the time. Oh, is this tequila worth it? It's worth it if you have the money and you could afford to spend it, It's as simple as that. The taste is great on this. The aftertaste is nice. I would have to say this is a really great product. Both of them are great products. This is getting like an 88 on the panel on Agave Matchmaker. So for those of you that think maybe because of the name, oh, it's, overhyped or whatever, it doesn't look that way according to the rating. So you might want to check that out as well. And this is a really, really nice aged product. I think you would love to try out the Gran Bordeaux Patron. And hey, this is Lou Agave, Long Island Lou Tequila, and salud.